Hey everybody, it's Tim here, Horror Movie Yearbook. Let's take a look at what is an extremely light week of horror releases, only 2 of them, so let's just dive right in. First up on VOD, November 19th is Street Trash. A group of homeless misfits must fight for survival when they discover a plot to exterminate every homeless person in the city. This is directed by Ryan Kruger. This is written by Ryan Kruger, J. Michael Murrow, and Roy Frumkas, who I believe have credits from the original. The stars Sean Cameron Michael, Donna Cormack Thompson, and Joe Vaz. I have a soft spot for that original Street Trash movie. I watched it semi-recently. Maybe it was on the last drive-in. I think Joe Bob did it a couple years back. Either way, it was as splattery, gross, funny, and transgressive as I remember it being. Shout out to the game of Keep Away with the severed penis. I want to see how this one goes. I think you can update this movie in 2024. I'm curious how you do update it for 2024. I'm definitely intrigued. Ryan Kruger is the director. He directed Fried Berry in 2020, which is very much in line with Street Trash. He also wrote this update. This is on my watch list. I think I'm excited for it. The tagline for the film is Melt the Rich, and I could really go for that. No reviews as of when I sat down to record this, but this does not seem like a movie that needs reviews. It is on VOD on November 19th. And then the only other brand new release I could find is Rita on Shudder, November 22nd. Rita, a 13-year-old girl, runs away from her abusive father to the big city. She finds solace until she's placed in a safe house run by the state. Rita and her cellmates plot an escape that ends in a shocking act of violence. This is written and directed by Jeru Bustamante. This stars Juliana Santa Cruz, Angela Cuvedo, and Alejandro Vasquez. This is a Guatemalan film. Bustamante directed a movie in 2019 called La Llorona, which is not to be confused with The Curse of La Llorona. I believe Bustamante's was a Shudder exclusive, and I remember really liking it. It's about La Llorona coming back to haunt a war criminal. It's still on Shudder now, and it's worth checking out if you're in the mood for something a little off the beaten path with a political bent. I've got a backlog of movies I want to check out before the end of the year, but this is on Shudder, so I'll probably check it out at some point. There are a handful of reviews out there for the film. Josh Hurtado of Screen Anarchy said of Rita, an incredible performance from the debutante Juliana Santa Cruz is a clear highlight of the film that rests largely on her very capable shoulders. A powerful experience that both inspires and infuriates. Rita is another outstanding film from Jeru Bustamante, a storyteller with a mission. So there you go. That is on Shudder November 22nd. And that is it for this week. Only 2 that I could find that are brand new releases. Once again, I tend to stay away from stuff that had a limited theatrical run. I try to cover that when it does have a limited theatrical run, just in case you're in an area that would have access to it in theaters. So these are the 2 new ones this week. But if you want to check out our podcast, check it out. Horror Movie Yearbook, wherever you get it. We are sitting down to record our next episode on Night of the Living Dead 1990. We want to talk about Tony Todd a little bit and his performance in that. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.